It was July of 2025. I was scrolling through Twitter as usual, and I saw a very interesting tweet. It was a post showcasing the Fantastic Four post-credit scene, the one with Dr. Doom meeting with Franklin Richards. At the time, I was yet to see the movie and curiosity got the best of me. I clicked on the video and watched it, and it was already taken down. Okay, I thought, well, if people have footage of it, then maybe it's been posted on YouTube by now. So of course I check YouTube to find a leak, and it's AI. Well, technically this didn't really count as an AI leak, and more like an AI recreation of a scene. Of course, the original scene was really hard to come across, and anybody who posted it on any social media risked having their entire channels taken down. As a result, AI video generation is really convenient, isn't it? I mean, it allows for pseudo reenactments of movies without getting you into serious trouble. And while it does look a bit odd sometimes, it still satisfies you when you can't find the real thing. I mean, there is a reason why a lot of these AI videos get so many views nowadays. Now, before you shoot me for saying that, I'd like to make one thing clear. No, the AI video was not satisfying in the slightest. In fact, upon seeing it, I tried even harder to find the original. The AI video didn't serve as a substitute, and in fact, just made me more desperate to find something authentic. I think it's here where I realized that I can never really replace my need for things created by real people. A good mentality to have, considering that because of more easy access to AI tools, AI-generated content has become a bit of a problem as of late. AI-generated movie trailers, AI-generated artwork, AI-generated films, actors, commercials, and music. Lately it seems AI content is beginning to penetrate even the stranger niches of various fan bases, particularly when it comes to the art of fake leaks. If you were keeping up with the development of Avengers Doomsday, you likely saw this image that went viral within the Marvel community. It was a supposed leak from the costume tests of Avengers Doomsday, showing the X-Men cast in their new outfits for the film. Now clearly these images were fake. I don't have to tell you that the official costumes for the X-Men's first appearance in the MCU would not be revealed through a backstage photo, but this wasn't the only supposed behind-the-scenes leak. In fact, there were dozens of these images that emerged at the time, claiming to be behind-the-scenes photos for the movie. One account even made it seem like it was posted by Patrick Stewart on Instagram. This does not even account for the supposed leaked promotional stills from the film as well.
The image is real.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's not.
Look how realistic it looks.
Okay, first of all, let's say this really is a leaked image. How the hell did it leak? You see here that the actress Teyonah Parris took the photo of herself and her co-stars behind the scenes. If this was indeed real, how did it leak? Would Teyonah Parris really be stupid enough to post this on the internet without authorization? Unless you're trying to argue that someone stole her phone and posted it themselves. That's the thing, many of these supposed leaks don't make any sense. They're taken on set with a clear view of all the actors who are likely aware the photographer is there. So logically, it makes no sense for these images to leak without the culprit being immediately exposed. Even worse, some photos or selfies taken by one of the actors. So unless suddenly the cast of Avengers Doomsday had no regard for the privacy of the production, I doubt any of these are real. Now, despite the nonsensical nature of the photos, you still get comments arguing that they are indeed real, with some even going out of their way to hyperanalyze them to prove their authenticity.
The neck details are way too consistent to be fake.
I'm not gonna be mean though and ridicule these people for falling for AI. Sometimes it really is difficult to discern the fake from the real.
Like for example, I bet you didn't realize that this whole time I was using an
AI recreation of my voice.
I'm just joking. I'm a real person talking with my real mouth right now. Despite some people believing that I am AI, because to be frank, people judge things that seem kind of unnatural to them, and with images getting even harder to discern from the real thing, scrutiny over things that look real will become worse over time. I myself have fell for some AI images from time to time, such as this supposed leaked still from Stranger Things Season 5, this supposed rare behind-the-scenes image of Zoe Kravitz's Catwoman from The Batman, and these official images from the final season of The Boys, which I didn't realize were fake until days after I saw them. Now, there are methods one can use to discern if an image is fake, but unfortunately, it's unlikely that most people will take the time to use them. It does become a bit more difficult when dealing with AI-generated video. Now, some are still very easily discernible as AI, but some are a bit more difficult to figure out just by looking at them. Hell, it was only a few months ago where a different AI-generated leak was circulating from Avengers Doomsday, and it took fans quite a bit to realize that these were fake. You know, I remember the time when people actually put effort into creating real and legitimate fake leaks. It might sound corny to some, but I genuinely had respect for those who put in the time and effort to troll fans just for the fun of it. Whenever I saw a supposed leak, I was excited to try to piece together if it was fake or real. What kind of methods did the original poster use to create the leak? And where did the image the leak was based on originate? Often when a leak turned out to be fake, the original creator would come forward and give us an explanation on how they managed to create and spread that fake leak so effectively. It's how we get videos such as the fake Avengers Age of Ultron Spider-Man leak. However, when we're dealing with just plain AI-generated leaks, really, there's no effective, interesting story on how the leak was made because the method itself is as uninteresting as the actual image.
Hey guys, Mr. Mitsubishi here, and today I will tell you how I tricked the world that this was the new look of Robert Downey Jr.'s Dr. Doom. First, I went to Fishy AI and then typed in my prompt. And there we go, that's how I made the fake leak. Thank you for watching and subscribe or I'll find where you live.
I think the proliferation of AI leaks can actually bring more attention to the real leakers, those who actually take the time to craft a unique kind of deception. It's why when you see a legitimate fake leak nowadays, people are less upset that they potentially got tricked and more ecstatic that someone put in the effort to trick them to begin with. Something that used to drive annoyance from people has become a sign of creativity. Authenticity has become something to celebrate when everyone can create something with a push of a button. It's those who actually create, draw, edit, Photoshop, showcase their talent that continue to be praised and have some sort of reverence.